Hello and welcome to Reserve Inspirations Feybies Recovery Service, LLC. My name is Aaron, your Galaxy Master. And I'm joined by my friends and players. Let's go with GL first. GL playing Iris. And we have Sarah playing Ursula and Panic playing M. Frett. Very exciting stuff. Last time, I'm not going to give too much of a recap, but there's some troopers kind of crawling through the poop chute to catch up to you. We got a few others kind of running down the hall to your location. You just picked up the device from the tech design laboratory, and you're about to head out. I believe Ursula took one of the bombs she found in the room and set it to maximum time, notch 5, and tossed it down the poop chute. This should be interesting to see what happens. Iris just opened up the door to head out, and as she did, Trooper, who was standing guard, turned around and noticed her. And that's where we're going to begin today. So let me get this transitioned over so everyone can see the map. There's our audience. There we go. Perfect. We're going to need a quick initiative roll to see if you guys can go before this guy and knock him out. Ooh, that's a pretty good one for him.
Ooh.
That didn't sound good.
Oh.
I got 14 for the trooper.
8.
I got a 3.
Hold on, M. Frett was 8.
Yes.
3 for Iris.
Yes.
Oh boy, Ursula.
6.
6. Okay.
We done good.
Done good. So the trooper is going to go first, and immediately, first things first, it's going to call over his radio. Intruders, they're in the tech design lab.
Oh.
And then he's going to pull his little baton thing and try to hit Iris with it.
Sure.
Iris, that is an 18 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
Okay. So that is going to be 1d4. So it's going to be 4 points of bludgeoning damage and 5 points of lightning damage. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw as you feel this, your body tense up from the lightning coursing through.
Oh, that's a check.
What do we got, Iris?
I rolled a save for 24.
Oh, I just saw it on the screen over here, and I was like, oh my God. Yeah, you feel this energy course through you, but you're a barbarian. You know how to deal with this. You just shrug off the energy coursing through and prepare yourself to start attacking this guy. But M. Frett, you are up next. You can kind of just through, since Iris is kind of short and you're a little taller, you kind of over her shoulder, you can see this trooper just standing there, baton out, getting ready to smack again. What would you like to do?
I am going to viciously mock him.
Yes. What would you like to say?
I say, if your brain was dynamite, there wouldn't be enough to blow your hat off, idiot.
Fantastic. He failed with a 7 total. And it's almost like you see dynamite in his eyes, and they kind of, and you see to like the inside of his helmet, like holding his helmet. What's the damage for that?
Big 3 points.
3 points.
3
All right.
points. But he also has disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes before the end of the turn.
Yes, he does. Fantastic. Okay. Ursula, you're up. Oh, Emperor, anything else you want to do? Do you have a bonus action, or you want to move?
I'm going to hold my bonus action, but am I in the way of Ursula? No, not really.
She could get by you if she wanted to run by.
Okay. Yeah, as long as I want to give her so she can see I'm not in her way or anything.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Perfect. So that's going to bring us to Ursula. What would you like to do?
So
Just drop that bomb down in the poop chute.
Yeah. Can Ursula see this idiot out the door?
I would say your vision's definitely obscured. You can kind of see like his movement and like his armor a bit.
Okay. Well, I at least want to get close enough so I can see where this dummy is.
Yeah, sure.
And
yeah,
I want to.
from right there, you can definitely see pretty well through the door. Iris is obviously interposed between, but you can definitely see him.
Well, for what I want to do, I want to use chill touch on this dummy.
All right.
So a weird, creepy hand appears next to him.
Just like touches the bit like below the lower neck area, and you can see this.
It gives a little tickle.
Yeah. What do I need? Do I need to do something, or do you need to do
I rolled
this?
hit,
Very nice.
and I think I did pretty well. 25 to hit.
25. Yeah, even using his shield is not going to help him. He tries to bring it up, but this little thing will just tickles the bottom of his chin, and you can see these dark veins just spread out through down his neck. Roll some damage.
Yeah.
Is Chill Touch the one that the dice is bumped up if they've already taken damage? Or is that the other necrotic one?
8.
Toll the Dead.
Increase ability. No, I don't think
Okay.
it's that one. So it was 8 necrotic damage.
8 necrotic damage. All right.
Damn.
Nice. He's still standing, but he's like he was holding his helmet from the mockery of Frett, and then you do that to his chin, and now he's like trying to gasp for air as like his throat is closing up with black veins. Yeah, so
It should be duly noted that Ursula is now giggling.
Can we get a description or like what that sounds like?
Well, I guess her giggle would be a little creepier, more like a cackle, I guess, like a building kind of like like a Vincent Price giggle, I guess.
Love it. Does that conclude your turn?
Yes, that does.
All right, Iris, you just got hit with this baton, got shocked a little bit, but this guy's kind of reeling back and forth. He's looking hurt, but he's still standing. What would you like to do?
I'm going to take out the sizzling slasher.
Yeah.
I'm going to activate it by saying it's sizzling time. And I'm going to attack.
Nice. Go for it.
15.
15. Ooh. You know what? No, he's gonna activate his shield. And he's like reeling, and he's kind of like looks up and sees this axe coming. He's like, ah! It hits the thing on his arm, and the shield, and it just barely deflects your first attack.
Okay, I'm going to go at it again.
Sure.
26.
Yeah, this time you swing it back around and you just take it straight down, and it just crashes through the energy shield, and the thing just goes out and just sticks down into his like upper chest area. Roll some damage.
I rolled 8.
All
yeah,
right.
8.
8 points of damage. The thing hits him in the chest, and he goes down to one knee, and he's trying to breathe in. His throat's closed from Ursula. He can barely breathe. His blood's now starting to seep into his lungs. But he's still there. He's still up, just barely. Anything else you'd like to do, Iris?
Does he take any acid damage because I activated it?
Yes. So you'd roll it and then divide whatever the damage is by 2.
Okay. So 8 divided by 2. So 4.
You rolled an 8?
Yeah, I rolled an 8.
Damn. All right. So yeah, as he's on his knee there, and your axe is just embedded into his upper torso area, when you said the words, it's sizzling time, and you could just feel through the axe the of acid through the blade, and it just begins to burn his insides, and he's like, and just falls backwards dead.
Hell yeah.
So at the moment we're out of initiative. However, you can hear troopers charging down the hallway coming toward you. And you can also hear clanging of armor coming through the pipes below. What would you like to do?
Okay.
Well,
oh, go ahead.
No, go on. We all hear the clanging on the pipes.
Yeah.
Below us, is there any way we can like block off where we came up from? Is there like a table we can flip on top or something? Just real quick.
There's a bunch of tables in the room. Yeah. They're pretty large though. So I will ask for a strength check to kind of flip it on top of the area.
Oh, I don't do the flipping. Sis. Is that something we could do real quick, maybe? I don't know.
Well, I rolled a 13. So yes, I can. I don't know how well that will go.
Yeah. So you get there. There's all like these test tube things and like small devices that are in the works of being created. You just go over, flip the table, everything clatters down, breaking, smashing, and then you just kind of push the table kind of over where the great hole is, it's a heavy table, so it'll at least take a little bit of time for them to get through, and it also covered up any light that was going down into the hole for them. Okay. So yeah, good job on that. What's next?
I think I know I would probably want to maybe go over to the store and kind of peek out and see if I see anything in the hallway.
Sure. Yeah. You pop your head out, make a perception check.
Okay.
So I effectively have 8 tiny bombs left?
Yes.
Okay.
Indeed.
That's a 10.
I just want to know how powerful one of them is.
Can I see down a hallway?
Yeah, you pop your head out, you look around. You don't see anything yet as of now. However, you do hear some clanging of boots. It sounds like it's coming from the west.
All right. And the west. Let me see. So that's obviously the direction. That's the warehouse area.
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
Chemical storage in the warehouse area was where you guys were earlier.
Okay. I just let them know, hey, we got more coming.
Yeah, as you kind of pop your head back in and say that, and then look back out, you now see troopers running.
Okay.
Just 2 of them?
Well, you don't know that, but.
Or how many do I see?
Boy,
I'm just gonna relay it back to him. Yeah. Okay. 2. Okay. Oh, I'll distract. Have him come to me. Iris, go around behind him.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Plans? I guess we're going right back into initiative. We can keep the same, or we'll roll a new one. What do you guys want to do?
I want to try a new one.
New one. All right. Let's roll some new initiative.
Yeah.
Okay.
I rolled the exact same thing for them, so let's see how I do for you guys.
I rolled better. I got a 7.
I think I rolled worse.
I did worse.
I did worse too.
This is going so well for us.
I know.
All right, so Iris got a 7.
Mm-hmm.
Ursula? 5. Oh, yes. And Frett?
6.
6. Okay.
5, 6, 7, 8. No.
Should have kept that other one.
And a 2.
All right, so actually it wouldn't have mattered because they still were before you. So these troopers, they begin to charge toward you.
Yep, and I'm kind of like half in, half out, just like hi.
10, 15,
Oh hey.
30. Yeah, so they both see you and they take out their blasters, aim, and they each fire out once at you. I will say that you have half cover, so your armor class is increased by 2.
All right. So anyway, they start blasting.
Yeah, they start blasting.
All right.
One of them is going to. Oh, actually, I don't know what your armor class is, but I rolled a 14, and the other one is probably going to hit with a 24.
The 24 hits.
Yeah. And the other one does not.
The other one does not.
You suffer 4 points of force damage as you kind of try to duck back in time, but your shoulder just you get blasted. You have like a little scorch mark kind of on the side there. Not too bad, but still, it's gonna hurt in the morning.
My blood.
All right, so that's the trooper's turn. Iris.
I'm going to run to my bro. Are they close by to me to like I can hit them or
Well, you were here. You went 5, 10, 15, 20,
Oh wait.
25.
I was gonna say go
Yeah,
like,
I
go
was gonna
around
say
like
Oh, through the
distraction.
door.
through
over
the door
here.
that I was at. Yeah, can I do that then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Retcon that shit.
Okay. Yeah,
And
yeah.
you can just
So
charge right through to them. Yeah,
yes, right
absolutely.
here. And I'm my axe is still activated because I didn't deactivate it. So
Correct.
I'm going to attack the closest one to me, which I guess is that one in the front.
Yeah, sure. Absolutely. Go for it.
Okay, so hold on.
Oh, I will say one of them looks slightly injured. It looks like it's got some damage to it. It looks like maybe a weapon very similar to its own. And you kind of recognize this particular one as the one that had charged in and had to fight the zombie version of its cohort.
Okay.
That Ursula had.
Is he the closest one to me, or is he the one in front?
I would say they're both within 5 feet because the way you charged in,
okay.
you hit either of them. So
All
it's
right.
up to you.
I'll attack injured dude.
Sure, go for it.
I'll end his suffering. Probably not because I rolled a 10.
Oh no, yeah, you kind of charge out, and of course, in your barbarian fashion, like ah! So they immediately look over like, oh, and kind of go to defend themselves. So you swing out and one just, whoa, like dodges out of the way. But you still have another attack.
Yeah, I'm going to go again for that dude.
Sure.
19.
Oh, yes. He can't even block that. Go for it. Make your damage.
And for damage, 10. And that would be 5 acid, right?
Reduced to 2.
Reduced to 2. Okay, yeah.
Okay, so 12 damage altogether. I like it. All right, he's looking kind of rough already. He's definitely bloodied at this point, if you could see his scales. Okay, that's going to bring us to... Oh, actually, Iris, anything else? You have a bonus action.
Can I go into rage with that?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to Hulk out then.
All right. All right, perfect. Oh, actually, this guy's looking way worse. I forgot he was already damaged by a few points already. So he's hurt. He's definitely looking pretty bad. All right, so you Hulk out. We can retroactively have you Hulk out first if you want, since you ran up screaming.
Yeah. Okay. So then does he
2 extra damage?
Yeah, he'll take a 2 extra.
Mind for the future, so you don't do that first.
Yeah,
get that extra damage.
Yep.
All right, fantastic. After Iris, M. Frett, you were in the doorway. You just saw your sister charge out the other way and almost cut this guy's head off.
Yeah, so I'm gonna cast Bane on them.
Oh, nice. Was that charisma save from me?
Yes, the 2 that I see. Yes, Bane. Charisma saving throws.
The one that is in the back, who's very damaged, saves with a 17. The other one got a 14. Does that save or does that fail?
No, he fails.
All right.
Yes.
So the one in the front is baned. He gets minus a D4 to pretty much everything he does right now.
Yes, and I say, check yourself, D4, you mess yourself, kid.
Oh.
And yeah,
I almost want to bump that up to a minus D6.
But that doesn't work as well. But I mean, I'll take it. Yeah.
No, what do you mean it won't work as well? Oh,
just the D6.
Line.
Oh,
Yeah.
Did you just D6 yourself from seeing my sister come raging at you? It doesn't work. It doesn't.
Well, I'm still going to use the D6 in the future.
Okay.
Unless you talk me out of it, but I feel like you want to do that. Anything else, M. Fred? That was your action.
Yes, I will move up. Would this be flanking on this side? Do I have to be directly across from Iris?
You have to be directly across for flanking, yeah.
From where I was, would I know if I can get directly across here?
You have the range, but the square that they're
I was gonna say, is it big enough room for me to do it?
Not really. No, you'd have to kind of squeeze in, and then I'd say they'd probably be able to get an opportunity attack as you try to get into position and trying to squeeze into their square.
Then I am not. I'm going to continue to stay here and keep eyes, I guess, on the hallway for more.
Sure. Ursula, you're up.
Yes. Ursula's going to creep out into the hallway.
It's almost like this shadow that follows you as you the corner darker.
And then she's going to aim at the dude that's not so hurt and use Witch Bolt.
Ah, okay. This crackling bolt of energy launches out almost like through Iris. Blackened energy.
Well, I was trying to get to the side so I could just be like, boop.
Oh, yeah, no, I described it as like almost, not actually through. All right, so what do I need to do something? Are you rolling to hit? How does this work?
I rolled to hit. It was a nat 20, so super wasted.
No, what do you mean?
No, the guy should then be super wasted.
Oh, yes.
Like I said, let's see.
So how does this spell work? This crackling energy, it stays as well. I believe it's concentration, right?
Witch Bolt, beam of crackling blue energy, blah, blah, blah. Sustain lightning between you and the target. Oh, it is a sustained one. Make a ranged spell attack. Target takes 1d12 damage, which, by the way, I did roll a 12.
Oh, did you really?
Yes.
That's 24 points of damage. So this black bolt of energy just courses through you. Iris, you see it almost skim past like your leather like upper armor, and it just crackles into this guy, and you see this energy just fully engulf the armor, and the white armor turns completely blackened and charred, and the carcass just falls to the ground.
Ew.
Dead.
That's dope.
You see the one remaining guy look at the one just fell next to him, and the other dead one that has already been murdered by Iris and whatnot sitting in the hall, and he's just like looks super scared.
I'm just gonna go boo. See if he runs away.
Well, it is his turn, and he is going to immediately start bolting. Iris, you get an attack of opportunity if you'd like to take it.
Yes, I will. I just roll for my axe, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd say you'd probably have to be like right there in order for that to work.
I rolled a 10.
A 10 to hit. No, you swing out as this guy starts to run, but just barely miss. Go wide. And he begins to run down the hall, yelling and screaming for help.
This is going great.
Yeah.
That is actually, he's going to use his entire turn to do that and get real far.
Jerk.
He's going to run real far. It's up to you guys now. We're going to stay in initiative at the moment. Iris, you are up.
Trying to measure out how far I would have to run if I do try to go after him.
I know. I got to zoom out now. Hold on.
I'm going to zoom out for everyone as well.
Oh, yeah, that would take up more than enough movement I have.
Well, you could double move. What is your normal move? 40?
40, yeah.
So you got 5, 10. You can use the boxes that are there as 5-foot squares. So you have 5.
Okay.
Yeah, you could get to them if you use your action and your movement.
Movement, okay. And then will I still be able to attack?
You would not.
No,
However,
okay.
if they move on their turn, then you can take an attack of opportunity if you get right up to them now.
I think I'm good where I am. I'll kind of like look at the sibs and kind of shrug and be like, okay, what now?
Yep. Okay.
Camera.
Hit the camera.
Hit the camera.
Oh, yes. I didn't see that in front of me. Can I attack the camera?
Yeah. Sure.
Okay, yeah. What would I roll for that? Just my regular?
Yeah, an attack roll.
Okay. 17?
Yeah. You don't need to roll damage at all. You just hit it
Okay.
with the axe, and the bit of acid that hits it just sprays and kind of melts down. And you see the magic flicker and go out.
Okay. Oh, do I still have my bonus action?
Yeah.
Can I say dinner's done and then unactivate my axe?
Yes, you can.
Dinner's done.
Ew.
All right.
Spicy.
Fantastic. So as you do that, everything seems to calm a bit, and you can start to hear the clanking of soldiers and like they're trying to hit that table to climb out of the hole in the room.
All right, we got to make some choices here.
I want to be a total douche though before we leave. Like I'll communicate this to my siblings. We should probably just throw one of those little bombs. I haven't heard anything yet, but I think we should just set 1 to 1 and run. I just want to see how much it blows up.
I'm down for it.
I'm down for that. Aim it at the hallway that dude just ran down.
But wait,
Oh, you mean the hallway that you need to run down?
Yeah. I was gonna throw it in the room that we were just in, but that's blow up a bunch of science.
It doesn't matter. It's probably bad science. Get rid of it.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Get rid of it.
Think of this as a Hydra facility.
Yeah. No, we weren't quiet coming in. We're just burning the place down now.
Okay.
Yeah, now we're just creating a diversion. So
How about
click on one and throw it back in the room, and we should go after that guy.
Yeah.
There's 2 rooms that we haven't gone into yet. Why don't we just activate it, throw it in one of the rooms, and then take off?
Because also notice that guy, when he took off running, he didn't go into that other room that we haven't looked at. That's right in front of him.
Yeah.
We can just activate one of the bombs, throw it in the room, and then leave.
Is there even like a half setting on that? Like, do you have to put it all the way to 1, or can you like click it to 30 seconds almost, maybe? Like a half?
Would you like to investigate one of the devices?
Yes.
Because 1 minute is real long.
Sure, yeah.
That's a long time.
Who's investigating? M. Frett with someone's help?
I would love to either do it or assist, I guess.
Who would you like to assist?
Not me.
Not
I'm in the negative.
Iris.
Yeah.
So I guess Ursula.
Ursula.
I just punch. I don't think.
Yeah.
Ursula, investigation with advantage as M. Frett and you begin to look at this device and see if you could possibly set it at a lower time setting.
17.
17. Yeah. Okay. So you see that as you look closer at it, there are those 5 hash marks that I said. However, there are much tinier ones in between as well. You think you might be able to set it for maybe like 15 seconds, 30 seconds, 45 seconds, or a minute, and then continue that 15-second increase from there.
Okay. All right. So, how quick can we run away from this? That's why I'm like, how much is this going to blow up? I just want to make sure we build
each turn is 6 seconds. So.
All right. So do we just set it for 30 seconds and run?
Probably.
That's 5 rounds.
I guess on the ground, what I got shot with, is that on the ground? The little gun that they have, a little blaster.
Oh yeah, there's blasters all around. There's also the baton things too.
I want a blaster.
Yeah, right.
You got a blaster.
I'm taking a blaster.
It's going to be, you're not necessarily proficient with it, so you're going to use just your dexterity to hit with it.
That's totally fine with me.
And the damage is 1d10 force damage if you hit.
1d10 force. Okay.
Can I kind of grab a baton as a souvenir?
Absolutely.
All right, yeah.
I can give you the stats on that. That is, I would say you're proficient with pretty much every weapon, I believe, as a barbarian. So I will say that with the stun baton, you get it's your strength plus your proficiency bonus, and it's a 1d4 plus your strength bonus for damage for bludgeoning, and then 1d8 lightning damage. Are you writing this down, or are you just trying to remember it? It's fine either way. Then they have to make a DC 12 con save or be stunned until the end of their next turn. So you could potentially use those against the guys who have been using them on you. So anyway, what are your plans? As you can hear, let me see if they make any progress with this table. At the moment, no. You can hear it kind of like lifting a little and then back down.
Can I ask, just in case, maybe we should each take at least one of those bombs? Like, pass them out like candy. Come on. Gimme.
So Ursula, you have 8 left, right?
You have 8 of them, so I guess everybody should have one at least.
I wouldn't mind one. Share with your siblings.
Fine, you can each have one.
I want one. How come you get 2? Okay. So we each have bombs.
Yeah, you start delving those out to each other. Where are you? You're just standing in the room, in the hallway?
Oh gosh, where are we standing? I'd probably come over to where the 3 of them or the 2 of them are.
Yeah, I'm kind of like in the middle of the hallway.
Okay.
All right.
Hey, he's still running. I saw that.
Yeah, of course he's still running.
Yeah.
Are we heading
sitting
towards
there passing things out slowly?
Yeah.
Are we heading towards the ship, or are we heading to get the dude?
I mean, we could do either or. We have a thing. Wasn't this part of the mission? I mean, we get more if we get the other guy, Borknork, but
Yeah, more money.
more money? Do we care? What do we want to do?
I'm down for more money.
All right,
Yeah.
cool.
All
He
right.
seems like he's a smart dude, so Ursula would probably really like to meet him.
Alrighty.
All right. What's the plan?
All right, let's start throwing bombs and running.
Cool.
Oh no.
The table, you can hear from where you are with the door open, you can hear it kind of shift a little bit on the floor. It's not fully moved from the hole, but it's getting there.
Let's go.
Okay.
All right.
Are we still on the initiative, or is it free moving?
We'll say free moving at the moment.
Okay.
Where would you like to go?
I want to turn the little bomb thingy to like the closest whatever. Like, what is that, 30 seconds or something?
The smallest is 15 seconds.
15 seconds? Okay, I'm going to turn it to 15 seconds and kind of open this door and toss it in this room.
Which one? The
top one.
The skinny one that
This one right here.
Okay. Yep.
That one in there.
Tossing
I'm just going
in
to,
there.
yeah, opening, like doing it to 15 seconds, tossing it in there, shutting the door.
Well, when you get there and before you crank the thing and then you go to open the door, it's locked.
Oh, wait. Can I get the card from Ursula?
Yeah.
Okay.
You see the thing slowly ticking.
Okay. I'm going to get the card from Ursula, scan it, and then throw the bomb inside.
All right. Give me an initiative check. It's going to be higher than 10. Otherwise, it's going to blow in your hand.
Oh, no. 19.
Okay. So you have just enough time. Iris is like, oh, what? Ursula's like, what? And comes over and like hits the thing. You open the door. As you open the door, you see 3. Hold on. Let me make sure I got this right. Oh, I lied to you. You see one of these troopers kind of look over to where the door is, see you. You throw the bomb in. He looks at it, looks back at you, and then you close the door. And you hear this loud explosion happen in there.
Hell yeah.
Not that it really. I want to see if it does any damage to like the door. Hear this? You guys hear this? This dice rolling that I'm doing right now?
The damage that it's about to do.
Oh, damn. All right.
You blow the door out.
37 points of force and fire damage as it erupts out.
And we're running.
Iris and Ursula. And you know what? And M Frett, because you're at the other door. I need all of you to make dexterity saving throws. Ursula,
okay.
Oh no, you're by the door still, girl.
But no, I wanted to run away. That's why I set the other one to the highest thing.
Ursula, you still have bardic inspiration from the last time I gave it out because it's only been like 10 minutes in game. Or
True.
yeah, right? Or
I don't
something.
know. I thought she used it on her investigation check for the device. I know that Iris did, but I don't know that Ursula did or not. I thought she did, but maybe not.
Oh.
It's been a while. I can't remember.
Gotcha. All right. I rolled a 23 for a deck save.
23 for a deck save.
I rolled 11.
And how'd you do, Ursula?
8.
Ooh. So Frett, you are going to, so what I said, it was 37. So half of that is
What?
18. So half of that is, you take 9 points of force and fire damage. Ursula and Iris, you each take 18. As the door gets blasted, shrapnel flies and just you get all over you, cuts and slashes and fire.
This is why you don't give barbarian bombs.
It seems like it's a massive concussive explosion, though.
All right. So seeing like that, we need to get away from this poop shoot room and anywhere that the poop tunnel goes.
It could explode all over you.
Yeah. Everything's going to be covered.
And
this is my nightmare.
The soldier guy, the trooper that was in the room, you would imagine is dead. And a lot of the tech stuff that's in there is destroyed as well. So, what are you doing?
Do we go in? We're right in the hallway. Big booms have been happening. They know we're here. We gotta do something. Either continue or hop in a room.
Do you want to go in the room, or are you still trying to head down the hallway?
I say let's skedaddle. They're gonna want to go where the explosions is to investigate.
Yeah. So are we running north or south? Are we going to? Do we need to go back to the car because we're having a hissy fit in the store? Or are we gonna finish shopping?
I'm a little ouchy, but
I'm pretty ouchy.
Not to persuade or dissuade you in any way, but you are hurting for funds, and you could use an ongoing contract, which was kind of promised to you if you did well in this.
I mean, it's going great so far. So
it's going fantastic.
Why wouldn't we get it? Yeah. All right. Continue on.
Let's run for it. How far can we get?
Okay. Oh no, I zoomed out way too much. Yep.
Okay, so the three of you continue moving down here. As you turn that corner, before you even get to these points, you guys are looking, you see another one of those cameras.
Also just weird question, because Iris was wasn't she raging? Did she take any half damage from any of that? Half a half? From the explosion?
So as much as I want to say yes, because I like to be a kind DM, when it comes to raging, if you go more than one round without either dealing damage or taking damage.
She hit the camera.
But then didn't immediately go to that room and do all that stuff. So
that's true.
I'm going to have to say no. I would say that the rage would have faded at that point.
That, and I think once you're out of initiative, it goes away too.
Pretty much, yeah. Unless you're continuously injuring yourself or something, your rage is just gonna, yeah. All right, so yeah, that's you guys you're not looking too bad. You have potions still too. You could always heal yourself with some potions.
I think we have one potion left.
I feel like that's not true. I feel like it's more than that, more than one.
I don't think I used mine.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm tapped out. I've used all mine.
I think you used yours to like heal everyone else.
I used one on myself and one on Frett.
I have one potion of greater healing.
Okay, so we got a greater. Ursula, what do you got?
I don't know. Whatever we bought at the store, I'm trying to find it.
I think you have a regular.
Yeah, it's just
everyone got a regular and two of you got greater.
I used one of the greater on myself, and then I used
Right.
my regular on Frett. So if Frett has a greater, then Ursula would
has the
have the regular.
Frett did use a regular already.
Mhm.
All right, so that's figured out. Good to know.
Can I attack the camera?
Are you charging up to it, or are you flinging one of your smaller axes?
I'm gonna throw the manager at it.
The manager, yes, manage that thing. Roll a ranged attack.
How would I do the ranged? Would it be the same as my hand axe, or?
I believe it is just, yeah, it would be the hand axe. Yep, because I believe it's the same bonus for you for both.
I rolled an 11.
An 11. That is just enough to hit this thing. You don't need to roll damage. You throw the axe and the magic dissipates once again.
Q. And I'm assuming we're still running, right?
That's up to you. Are you still running?
Yeah. Well, I'm going to run and pick up my axe.
Okay.
I'm just following.
Sure. Yeah, you can move yourselves where you'd like to go.
Oh,
I'll let you know once there's just like do it in little increments, and then I will stop you if there's any kind of thing in your way.
All right, we got a couple of rooms. Do we want to go in a room? Where was the map? The other.
I was just kind of following Ursula because she looked at the schematics longer. Like Iris didn't even touch it.
Yeah, Ursula should still have a map that at least has the X's on it, so she should know where we're going.
Correct. So from where you are currently, if you were to head to the west a little bit and then immediately go to the south when you see that passageway and head all the way down, it should be down that way.
Okay, so that's where we're going.
Yep.
And I take it since we think we have the device, we're now looking for Bork.
Yes.
Do I just start yelling Bork?
Oh,
you can.
That's a bad idea.
I was gonna say that'll attract attention.
I mean, the big blast didn't. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna creep to this corner here.
Okay.
Just to make sure I know where I'm going.
Make a stealth check because there's a camera that you're passing by as you do that.
That's terrible.
Iris, you too. Vision.
I wouldn't see it. Is there any way I can cast minor illusion so it just looks like a guard is standing there instead?
Well, no one announced that it was there. They just kind of ran by.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
For stealth check, I rolled 16.
16. Okay.
I'm just gonna follow my siblings too, so I don't know.
What'd you get, Ursula?
I actually got a 19.
Wow.
Was not
kind of leap across. You see the camera begin to turn in your direction. It hasn't quite focused in your area.
Probably just saw a black shadow go by.
As the two of you dart across, and Frett, you start to head as well. Frett, I need a stealth check from you.
18.
18, great.
Yeah.
As you dart across, you see the camera, but you also see another trooper guarding a door of a very large room directly across the way from where you all are.
Okay. Is that where the X was?
No, the X is further south.
Okay.
I'm assuming we're going to want to stay away from there because we heard something about a rejuvenation chamber. And if there's a guard in front of it, that's probably what's going on. So Iris is going to be like, hey, let's just leave that dude be. If she didn't notice it, did she? Or did Frett did?
Frett did when he
okay. Never mind then.
Yeah, so then going across, I would say like camera,
I will say, as you're all kind of huddling in that hallway, and you look back very far away down the hall, where it looks like it splits again, you can see another one of those cameras. But you don't think that its range can really hit where you are at the moment.
Good.
Can I? How loud is the How loud is the shot of the blaster? Like when I got shot, was it like a, or was it kind kind of more quiet?
It's fairly quiet. Yeah, it's not the loudest thing.
Do I think it would draw?
It does make noise, but
Do I think it would draw like the attention of the guard from that far away that I saw?
you don't know.
Which I also tell them about.
Okay.
Okay. Camera and guard. Another camera.
We do have bombs.
Wait, is the guard in front? Like, would I know which room we're trying to get at here?
So yeah, Ursula, where you are currently, you know that if you were to like kind of go down to like toward the west and then immediately go south and all the way down that hallway to the very, very end is where the small room to the west is. However, you do know that you could, looking at your schematics, you could go all the way east, then south, and then west to avoid people or things. If you're trying to avoid this camera and this trooper or whatever, there is another way you can head it's longer, but you can go all the way around.
All right, then let's start going all the way. They seem to just be following me, so I'm just gonna go this way. But I want to try and, I don't know if I can shoot out anything.
I have the blaster.
To bust that camera.
It sounds like Frett really, really wants to be major today and fire at that. Fire the blaster.
I mean, yeah, he'd probably do that. Yeah, he'd probably just blast it and be like, pew, like, pew pew.
Is it gonna scare the bejesus out of Ursula because it's gonna go right over her shoulder?
Oh, of course. Why wouldn't I take that opportunity?
All right, so Frett, give me an attack with the blaster.
All right, and so you said that was a dex based.
You got it.
All right, just a straight dexterity roll.
Yep.
Okay. What could go wrong? A lot could go wrong. It's a 6.
6. Yeah, you aim fire. You're not used to this thing. You kind of pull the trigger, and it has a little bit of a pushback that you weren't expecting. And yeah, unfortunately, it just kind of goes wide.
How loud is it?
It doesn't seem. Well, you don't really know unless you kind of went back and looked, but it's up to you if you want to do that.
Yeah, we might as well just get close. We might as well just keep going this way,
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, you unfortunately did not hit that camera.
Can I take a couple steps forward and then like obviously like mount my get down on one knee, like tactical training I've seen in the plays, the great plays, and try and fire again.
Yeah, do it up.
Like broaden my stance a little bit.
Sure. Make another attack roll with dexterity.
Okay, that's much better. That's a 20. Dirty.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So this time you get, like you said, you broaden your stance. You get prepared for the recoil. And yeah, you fired.
Ooh, can I say, are you feeling lucky, punk?
You can.
Okay.
You certainly can say that. I'm not going to stop you. Right. Let me make sure. Let's see if the guys noticed. No, they did not notice. They just see their cameras going out one by one in pretty much every direction. So
weird malfunction, man.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, you can continue to move.
Crazy electrical storm. Okay, let's go.
As you pass this door, that's kind of right in this corner here. On the screen next to it, it says aeronautics design.
Okay. Well, I don't immediately feel like I have to blow it up.
No. I guess also it's nice that they're labeling all of their departments and rooms and stuff. If we see anything that says health or med bay or sick bay or something, or Bork,
science work, if there's a plaque.
Yeah. Bork.
I'd be super interested in those things.
All right. So yeah, you can be, as you're passing by, you can be looking at all the different labels. Not a problem. Feel free to keep moving yourselves a little bit as you would like.
Aeronautics room. Okay.
What, can I just peek down this hallway before I go trotting down it?
Yeah, make a perception check.
Yeah, it's a shame. Oh. 8.
Yeah. So looking around this corner, you see nothing.
It's a hallway.
It's clear. Yeah.
That is a hallway.
Yeah. It goes down, let's see, maybe it's 10, 20, 30, 50, it's about 70 feet. And you can see a bunch more doors that are perpendicular to this hallway. There's a bunch that are also along this hallway on the eastern side.
Cool.
It's at this point, as you're kind of looking and waiting, that you hear another massive explosion coming from the north. You hear a couple people cry out in pain.
Oh, excellent. We've created our own diversion.
That was good. Should we just continue? Yeah.
Yep, that's a shame. Here we go.
All right.
And these are just doors we're running by, like with windows on them, or just doors?
There's doors. It just says there's a general sign kind of along the wall that says living quarters.
Okay.
But no windows, right? Like they can't.
It's just
running like
doors. Correct. Yeah, they can't see you.
Okay. Nothing says anybody's name, like Bork.
No, they're numbered, but they would be. Hold on. So the first one you'd be passing by up top is number 15, and then they're in descending order as you go down the hallway.
Okay. And we continue. Oh, but we have to peek around this corner.
Make another perception check.
That's a shame. Oh, okay. 11.
Okay, yeah.
It's
Peering
better.
around, yeah, that's a little bit better.
We're climbing.
Yeah. Peering around, you do see that there's one trooper at the far end of the hallway, all the way like almost against the wall. And you can see, like I said, along this hallway, there's another series of doors directly across from where you are. Is door number 7, and then 8 is to the east, and 6 is to the west, and it continues. But yeah, there's no cameras in this hallway. You just see one trooper at the far end.
Okay. What do your elf eyes see? I'm never gonna stop doing that.
There's another dummy down this hallway.
All right.
No
well, maybe. All right. I okay. Oh, I can still. I can punch back into one of them using my loot of lies, and maybe we'll have more success this time. I don't know. It just we're low on health, and maybe playing with our minds might give us a little bit more of an advantage this time too.
Or a bomb,
or a bomb.
I did.
Yeah, that's true. We could just bomb everything.
Worst case scenario.
Iris is down for bombing.
Okay. All right. So
he's clearly here because he's standing near Bork.
Okay. I wouldn't mind. I want to give, if I make myself look like them again, I'm maybe less likely to get attacked. That way you can take this greater healing potion. One of you can. Let me see. Because I don't want to be responsible for your dead body, I guess. That's a real bummer. And Iris, you're hard to carry. So I wouldn't mind doing that.
So that guy's clearly creeping up on us. So let's just sip our potion, and I guess we're just gonna go for it with this guy. This is the Hail Mary. We're so close.
I want to use my blue lies to transform into another black scaly lizard dude.
Sure. Yeah.
And now I have a blaster.
So you turn into one of those troopers.
All right.
Could you lead them to us so we can sneak attack?
Yeah. I could do that. Absolutely.
It was funny when every time I moved that trooper like a little bit, I could see Jell's face like curl into a
Going,
smile.
"No!"
She was watching it get closer and closer.
Yeah, the face is going.
All right. All right. Who wants my greater healing potion?
All right. Give it to Iris, and then I'll drink the regular one I have.
Okay. Iris, you get the greater healing. You get the 4d4 plus 4.
What's the regular?
2d4 plus 2.
Nice.
So I'm taking that back.
So I got the 10. Good for me.
Oh, nice. Maximum heal. Perfect.
I get 11.
I think that would happen.
Only 11?
Well, 4d4 plus 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, I rolled terribly.
Oh, no. All right. Yeah, heal yourselves up and you're on roll 20.
Oops. I done a thing.
And as you both chug the potions real quick, one of those troopers steps out of the hallway in the far north. You hear,
"Hey, what are you doing with the intruder?"
And you see him get his blaster ready to fire. Not at you, M. Frett.
Yeah. No, I take my blaster out too, and oh gosh, and I say, "I have him pinned. Help! Come on, brother."
He starts to run down, and he kind of like right about here. He kind of the audience can't really see this, but I will move the thing a little bit. Right about there, you see him kind of crouch down, get into a position, and begin to start firing at your friends.
I am going to stay where I'm at, kind of just like kind of channel that fire so it can only go towards one of them, I guess.
Iris,
so he won't shoot me.
I'm assuming a 7 doesn't hurt you, Iris.
It does not.
Okay. What are you guys doing? We can go into initiative if we have to, because the other one's definitely going to hear down the hall. So I feel like we should probably just hit up that initiative now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
troopers. Not very great. Okay. Frett.
All right. I got a 14.
Okay. Iris.
I rolled a 10.
10. And Ursula.
Yeah, 7.
Okay.
Doing really good with the initiative tonight.
Yeah. Frett, it is your turn. You see this enemy trooper kind of get down to one knee, take aim, and start firing it at Iris at your command.
Yep.
And then you start to hear footsteps from the south west as well, coming in your direction.
All right.
What would you like to do?
I am going to, oh gosh, what am I going to do? All right.
I'm gonna while you're deciding, I'm gonna put everyone in an actual square. We're gonna try to keep everyone in a square.
So if I'm not so I wonder if I can do this like in a way where he doesn't the trooper behind me doesn't see me doing this. So if I look back, I want to keep my like blaster pointed on them and then like look back, and then can I viciously mock him without directly looking at him?
Does it say that you need to see him?
If the target can hear you, though it need not understand you.
You do not need to see them.
So not necessarily make it look like I'm the one casting it.
Make a sleight of hand check.
Okay. All right.
Trying to throw your voice or something.
Jesus. 1 second. Let me make sure I don't have anything on this. Charisma. Sorry, I'm just reading something to make sure.
Sure.
Where is it? Oh, it's just okay. Never mind. It's perception or deception. A sleight of hand. I rolled a 10.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. I rolled perception for the trooper guy and does not seem to realize it's you, as far as you know.
Okay, then I am going to mock. I am viciously mocking him, saying, I'm looking at them. I'm like, don't worry, guys. We got these idiots. Ha ha ha.
Okay. All right. So viciously mocks. That is that's a fail on the wisdom save. What is the damage?
All right, that's 6. 6 points of
damage. I like it.
Psychic damage, and he has disadvantage on his next attack roll.
Yeah. So,
yes.
Iris, it's your turn next. As this guy kind of like he's firing in, and you see him kind of like to his head a little bit, to his temples. Yes, Iris. I'm sorry. Yes, I'm Frett.
No, it's okay. And I don't want to aim. I don't know if this is like too obscene, but I don't want to aim at I want to like aim above and shoot, like miss intentionally, but make it look like I'm shooting at them, but not aiming for them. So I don't know if that
could be your action.
That would be an
you're purposely just kind of just firing off to whatever.
Just to make it look like I am trying to engage with them, but not
we'll say just bonus action. You hit the far door and it kind of makes a scorch mark on the it'll blast into it. Nothing too crazy. Okay. Yeah, to continue the ruse.
Yeah, the ruse of it, not to. Yeah.
Perfect. Iris, you're up.
So he is 40 feet from me, but my Slizzling Slasher has a 5-foot reach. So can I just run, like charge at him and then like attack?
Yeah. So if you just go to this square, the one right in front of him, that's the 40 feet you would need to get there. And then, you can hit him.
Okay. Sure. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to like
just charge
up to him and attack him.
Are you going into a rage?
Hold on. Let me see.
I'm going to
see how many I have.
While she's charging past me, I'm going to do a pretend attack of opportunity and like miss intentionally as she's running past me, just like be like,
Okay.
I try to like.
Give me a performance check.
Oh gosh. Okay.
I always sucked it though.
15. Do I sell it?
Hey, not bad. Yeah, you're selling it. You're definitely selling it.
Okay, this will be my last rage.
Okay.
So,
No,
I'm not going to use it.
No? All right.
Yeah, she's not going to go in a rage because siblings seem cool. So she's just going to attack, and let me roll that. 16.
16 hits. I can't block that.
Cool.
You run up, charge, and this guy's kind of a little lower to the ground because he's kind of in that position to aim. He did grabbed his temple for a second, kind of opened his eyes back up. You're right in front of his face with the axe coming down. He's like, oh.
So he takes 12 points of damage.
12 points of damage. Fantastic. I love it.
And I'm going to attack again.
Sure. He's barely hanging in there. Very, very low hit points.
24 hits.
Yeah.
16 points of damage for that one.
Oh my god. Yeah. This guy, you just one slash into one shoulder down, one slash into the other, and just like in a V.
Nice.
His head and torso just slop off.
I'm gonna say that new vest looks nice on you. And then I'm just gonna put my axe away and walk towards the sibs.
All right. Fantastic.
Casually walking.
So you start to walk in that direction, Iris. I would say that's going to be your next turn because we're still in initiative. So put yourself back over there. And then now coming from the bottom, Ursula, you can hear some footsteps. First you hear,
you stay here. I'll check out what's going on down the hall.
And you can hear footsteps of a trooper coming your direction.
Okay.
As far as they get.
Oh, he's that close. Okay.
Well, he used his entire turn to just move. So he used his action and movement to get to that point.
Can I also move up?
Well,
Or are we still in? I'm sorry.
We're still in initiative. It's Ursula's
Okay.
turn, so
Okay.
she's gonna.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry, if I didn't
wasn't-
make that clear. That's my bad.
All right. I'm gonna cast Witch Bolt as a second level, so it'll do more
Ooh.
damage on this idiot.
Yeah. So I would say you'd probably have to step out one square to get like a good view
Okay.
to get your little arcing.
Oh, all right. Thank you. I had it on the wrong thing.
Gotcha.
All right. I think I did pretty good. A 22.
Yeah. So another bolt of black arcing energy just out of Ursula collides with this guy's chest and just starts to form energy all around him. What is that now? 2d12?
Yes.
Oh, Jesus. If you roll real high on both, you could take this guy out.
No, it was just 11. I was hoping I'd be able to take him out, but it was just an 11.
Yeah, this is kind of like Emperor Palpatine lightning energy. He's like, like see the skeleton. Yeah. Perfect. Anything else, Ursula?
I don't think I can do much else after that.
Okay. The guy who is holding his action to get into the fray if necessary, you see him kind of come up and peer around the corner, seeing his friend getting all zapped and such, but he can't do anything else because his held action was to move. So that's going to bring us back to the top of the round with M. Frett.
Okay.
The intruders are down here.
He starts yelling back to his colleague as he's getting zapped.
I will also viciously mock him.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say you have so many gaps in your teeth, it looks like your tongue is in jail. Wizard boy.
As he's getting zapped, he just barely through all the crackling energy hears this. And you see him just rear out in extreme pain. Roll some damage for your
2.
No.
It's only D4s, so it was just 2 1s.
-2. Still up, still kind of hardy, but you definitely see that he's going to have disadvantage on his next attack. For
Yeah.
Sure.
I don't want to enter the fray yet.
Iris, you're up.
I'm going to move.
Keep in mind, there is a bolt of black energy that is coursing right here.
Yes, I'm blasting the shit out of him right now.
I'm going to use all of my movement to kind of get here.
Okay.
From there, do I have a clear line of... No, I don't because of the wall there, huh?
No, nope, you do not.
No. Okay.
It's okay. I'm gonna get him in the next round. It doesn't stop so long as I keep hitting him.
Yeah, if she doesn't take damage or lose concentration, it's gonna keep going. And
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna use my movement to get there and then kind of
keep in mind, if you wanted to, you can double move, but it would be hard to get by that electricity.
If I double move, can I hold an action?
You cannot, because the double move, your action would be the second part of the movement.
I want to hold an action. If any of the guards get in my line of sight, like a clear path, I want to just grab, like, not the manager, but my other axe and like lug it at them.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Can I do that?
Definitely. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hold that action.
Love it. All right. So after you, Iris, it is the trooper's turn. So the one that is getting destroyed by Ursula at the moment is going to try to give her some of her own medicine. And he's going to slowly walk himself up to where you are. we go. Undo. No, it's not going to undo. Walk up to where you are and going to try to hit you with the baton and stun you so that your thing goes away. So that is going to be a terrible roll. A 10. Does a 10 hit you?
It meets, actually.
Oh, no way. All right. So yeah, you're going to take a little damage. You're going to take 5 points of bludgeoning damage and 3 points of lightning damage. I need a Constitution saving throw.
$18 for the saving throw.
18 for the saving throw. Yeah, you save. You do not feel, you feel the energy course through your body, but you kind of shrug off the stunned sensation that you were feeling. So that's its go. That's going to bring us now to you, Ursula. You got up right into your grill. The lightning is still coursing through. It's still connecting between the two. Oh, actually, make a concentration check, DC 10.
Well, I rolled a 12, so.
You're good. So you still have it going. You can use your action to continue to do the damage to him if you'd like.
Yes, and I'm going to hiss at him while I do it.
Yes, do it. You don't need to roll to hit because he already hit.
Oh, it's automatic so long as he didn't break my concentration.
Correct. Yep.
And I did roll an 11.
11 damage?
Yes.
Nice. Yeah, you take this guy out.
12 for the follow-up.
Yeah, you take that guy out. So that's your action, Ursula. Anything else?
Yeah, I'm kind of beat up right now, and he's dead, so I can't suck the life out of him. So,
well, you could raise him on your next turn if you wanted another zombie. I don't know if you have that ability still.
I'm trying to save. I only have like 2 spells left.
Oh well, yeah, hold it, save it. So after you, Ursula, it is M. Frett's turn.
And they are. It looks like the dudes are dispatched.
No, it seems as though there's one more. You heard him down the hallway. You heard the one that just got killed say to the other one, "I'll check it out," and then yell back to him that the intruders are over here.
Oh, great.
So you can, Ursula at least can just barely see him poking around the corner. Like he got into position to start firing down the hallway.
Oh, if that's the case, I want to move back because I'm sick of being almost dead.
No,
I was gonna say, play dead.
Totally fair.
Play dead. I'm gonna pop around the corner.
Sure.
And say, they went up. They started running that way towards the warehouse.
As you jump out, give me a deception check.
Okay. Just like they just started going. All right. So that's automatically a 10 plus 17.
Ooh, okay. So is that the lowest you can roll unless you roll a 1? It's a 17.
Anything lower than, let me get the exact
because your
thing.
bonus is 7, right?
Yeah. So I have
17 is the lowest you can roll unless you roll a 1.
Right.
That's insane. Okay.
Yeah.
Woo,
Yep.
Gotta love bards, everyone. Gotta love bards. Yeah.
But it's only on deception and one other thing.
Yeah. So as
Persuasion.
you say that, you hear him come back like, all right, you follow them up that path. I'll head them off. I'll head north right now. And it looks as though he's getting ready to start moving up that way.
Totally.
It is now Iris's turn. If that concludes yours, Frett.
Yeah. I'm going to actually use some movement to make it look like I'm going up this way. Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah. You start moving up, and Iris, you hear Frett say that to the trooper and then start to run back up this way. Is there anything you'd like to do for your turn?
If the bro seems cool, then Iris seems okay with everything. So she's gonna kind of stay still and like kind of read the room, so to say.
Yeah, perfect. Okay. So you kind of hold, and everyone's going to hold, or you have anything else you want to do for a second while we wait for this guy to start running?
I'm going to need him to get the hell out of the way.
I'm going to need you to go. Nope. I'm going to
All right. So as you all hold, he begins to start running up the hallway.
All right. Let's go. Time to go.
All right. So you
Now
all
we
begin to start running down the hall. You keep going until you get to doors 3. That's where Frett is. 3, 2, 1. And you see another camera as you're moving down this hallway, kind of where the juncture is.
All right. I'm kind of trying to block them if they're right in line kind of behind me. So I'm kind of in, if that perspective's right. So
Yeah.
because
Yeah,
I
yeah,
look big if they follow me down, and then when we get close to the camera, I'll message Iris, and I'll say with message, when we get close to that camera, just take it out real quick. I'll try and block.
All right.
Okay.
So you're kind of imposing and whatnot.
Yeah,
is
like
trying to destroy the camera. Is anyone trying to destroy the camera?
Yeah, I was gonna have Iris do it.
Sure.
Yeah, I can.
I'm kind of like right here, and then I'm gonna.
With my roll, I don't think I did. I rolled a 9.
It's a
You did
camera.
not. So you swing, and it's just out of your reach, Iris. It's hanging kind of high in the hall, and you're trying to reach, but you're just too short.
Can I lift my blaster up to it and just?
Make an attack roll. Yeah, go for it.
19.
Yeah, I'm not going to make you roll damage. You just kind of hold it up. Iris is like, ugh, ugh, and you just fire it.
All right. Well.
Even with the axe, I'm still short.
Oh god damn it. All right. Well. Now where are we going, Ursula?
You
Actually,
see, as you
guys stay back.
corner,
Stay back a little bit. Stay back a little bit.
yeah, as you kind of turn this corner, Emperor, you see that there's 3 rooms, 3 doorways along this hall to on the western side, and the one that you're at the moment says Dr. Wishao Vusar.
Can I go down to this one?
Yes,
Which one does that say?
that says Bork Nork.
Okay. Over here. Over here. Over here. I would like to try to open the door.
Yeah, absolutely. It is locked.
I have the cheap.
And
Yes.
luckily, because you got the boss's chip card, it does unlock this door. So when that happens, door opens, you see, I'll get rid of this X thing. Maybe if I can figure out what layer it's on.
I just want to push them into the room and then kind of stand guard outside of the room. Like I'm here, like this.
Okay.
Like everything's normal.
I am the captain now.
Yeah. This is fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah, and as you kind of stand there, you hear some shuffling in the room. Who's stepping in?
I'll go in.
I'll go
All right,
in too.
Ursula and Iris, the two of you step in. You see in like scrubs and a doctor's coat and whatnot, like a lab coat. You see this orc gentleman. He's got big tusks coming up, like a frizzy, beard, kind of unkept hair. And he's like, "Who are you? What's going on?" And that's where we're going to end for today's episode. So yeah, you guys found Bork Nork. Now it's just time to escape. We'll see what happens.
Flip, finally.
Yeah.
All right. Well, everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. We'll be back next week with their exciting escape.
Lots of bombs.
Nork. Hopefully we'll see you then. Yeah. Bye. Thanks for watching.